Alright guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Fork Over the Ring, where we all know the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. So today's episode really isn't a cooking episode. It is more so of, we're going to call it a story time about this horrid date that I went on about 2 weeks ago. I wasn't going to record this, but I just think that along with like giving you guys like, you know, what I cook or whatever to get ready for date night, so you can go ahead and trap that lady, or that man rather, excuse me. Sometimes, you know, I have to be very honest, and I really just go through a lot of bullshit. And I feel like somebody else gotta hear this, okay? So, about a month ago, I met this guy, we'll call him, we'll call him Creed. And when I tell the story, you'll understand why we call him Creed. But I met this guy, we'll call him Creed. And Creed, like, was calling me every day. Like, you know, sometimes women get irritated with the, what you doing? No, what you doing? No, what you doing? Like, that shit's annoying as fuck. Like, if we're gonna be really honest, it's annoying. So, Creed was refreshing because he didn't do that. He picked the phone up, he called me, you know, he made plans. Like, this is all good stuff. So eventually, because he kept asking me, hey, I want to go out with you, but he said, if we do go out to eat or drink or anything, we have to go out after 8 p.m. because it's Ramadan and I'm fasting during the day. I was like, okay, cool. I respected that. I was down for it. So one day he said, you know what, I can't really wait anymore. I really do want to go out and take you on a date. So let's go out this Saturday night, and we can go to this place called, don't want to say the name of the restaurant? This place in downtown DC. So I'm like, okay, cool. Then say, so what restaurant are we going to exactly? He says the name of the restaurant. I instantly said, oh, let's pick something else. He asked me why. I said, well, because this place recently in the media, on Cinco de Mayo, actually, because they're a Mexican restaurant, on Cinco de Mayo, they had a situation where they were serving watered down drinks. A group of black women had kind of got together and were like, you know what? These are horrible. We're not paying for these. You can take them back. The restaurant then gave them shots. The shots were also watered down. When the women said, you know what? We didn't drink any of it. We don't want to pay for this. You know, take this back and don't charge us for it. They threatened to call the police. The restaurant actually did call the police. It took a group of white guys who were sitting like 3 tables away from them to kind of be like, no, that's not what happened. We also sent back our drinks that were watered down, and they didn't give us any problem. So of course it seemed as if they were only giving those women problems because what? They were black. Neither here nor there at the moment. So I told him this story. He felt very compelled. He was like, yeah, I can't leave people do that to my people because they are probably African, because he is from Somalia. I think he said he's from Somalia. So he was like, you know, I just can't do that to my people, so I don't want to go there. I'm like, cool. So y'all, we talking throughout the week. Like, there are certain things that he would say that would give me like warning flags. And I'm really bad at like noticing warning signs because my gut always tells me to run, and my dumb ass don't never listen. That's my problem. I'm slow as shit because I don't never listen. But I ain't listening again this time. That's why y'all get a goddamn story. So I go through, and like on the phone, like when we're talking, some shit he's saying just don't add up to me. He was telling me about all these dates that he's had with these girls. Those are our continuous conversation about the dates he's had and what's happened good or bad on them. And how like he would deal with crazy women and this, that, and the other. And I'm just like, men always swear they don't like crazy women, but then they only want the crazy. So out their mouth they say, I don't want a crazy girl. But they only go after crazy women. But then when they actually get somebody that's crazy and flatten their tires, bust their windows, do whatever, then all of a sudden they're just like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. You damn right, dumbass shit. But
okay, so I really think I've been doing this whole dating thing wrong. And that's because we are taught to hide our crazy. But I think that I'm supposed to let you know that, you know, the voices in my head are telling me to go back 185 weeks and read your comments on your post on Instagram. Or the click I get in my neck and the glitch I get in my jaw is because I know you're lying. Or that I'll apply in 3-year tires and not 4 because, you know, insurance don't cover that shit. Or that I'll go through and melt the backs to your earrings. Or that I'll go through and I just do a lot of shit. But I fell in love with you really hard.
listened and took heed to, but my dumb ass didn't. So it's time, the day of the date. He was like, well, you know, make sure you wear something cute for me. And I was just kind of like, I'm always cute. Don't offend me. But I went ahead and I start to get ready for the date. And he was like, hey, meet me here at this restaurant at 8 o'clock. It was the exact same restaurant I already said I didn't want to fucking go to. Then he was like asking me like, you know, do you do hookah? And hookah's really not my thing. I don't really care for it. It does nothing to me. It's really like a waste of my fucked up lungs already because I got horrible allergies. I'm always dying. So it's a waste of my time for real. I just cough the whole time. Like I only do hookah with my friends when it's like a girls' night. Even like girls and guys, nothing sexual or, you know, romantic about it because I don't think hookah's romantic. It's not what I like to do. But he was like determined. So we meet at the restaurant. I walk in first. I'm at the table when he walks in. Y'all, let's just say my initial impression of him during our first encounter and my impression of him at that table, two different things. Not brothers, not twins, more like distant cousins, okay? But I didn't fight it. I was just like, I'm here, okay? Then, you know, I go to the bathroom, wash my hands, come back. I look at the menu. He says, oh, I've already ordered for us. I said, huh? Now, mind y'all, before I even get to the meal, I was at that time, and I'm still currently doing keto. If you don't know what keto is, I'll put like a link below so you can know, like, learn about what it is. But it's like a really good diet. It actually freaking works. I just had company this weekend, so I've been eating all the carbs in the world. I was saying, like, as far as drinking was concerned at dinner, I had no intentions of drinking with him at dinner because I just knew from the conversations that we had been having together that he just wasn't going to be the kind of person I want to drink around because he wasn't going to be fun. Two, he was drinking or having me drink or wanted me to drink so that he could potentially get something at the end of the night that wasn't going to happen because I close when the club closed, baby. We go home alone. So, nonetheless, it didn't matter. I had been eating right, and I wanted to continue eating right, even though I was going on dates. So, we're at the restaurant. Like I said, I go to the bathroom. I come back. He's already ordered for us. Guess what the hell this man had the audacity to order? I'll wait. You can figure it out? Because I wouldn't have guessed it either. So, on the menu, they have two kind of fajitas. They have a menu list full of fajitas that are meant for one person. They also have a menu of fajitas that are meant for two people. This mofo ordered the ones that was meant for one person. One human being, okay? One. And I knew they had these options because in the past, I have eaten here before, you know, they started discriminating and giving out weak drinks. So, I already knew what the menu had on it. And because I'm on keto, I can't really eat the tortilla. But at this point, I'm like, freak it, I ain't got no choice. Let's just get through this. So we go ahead, they bring the food out. It comes with 3 tortilla shells, y'all. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 tortilla shells. We both have one. I get one. I get the last one, so I've had 2 at this point. He's like, oh, well, we need some more. He calls over the waiter. The waiter comes over. I'm like, oh, I can get you more shells, but I do have to let you know that they are 50 cents a piece. The guy was like, 50 cents? That's nothing to me. In fact, give me 2. As if he was showing off and balling because he had 2 tortillas, y'all. 2! This is the shit that I can't even make the fuck up. So I'm like, all right, whatever. We're going to make it through this, y'all. Excuse me. I had that on my lip from a Rihanna robe. That's the ADHD kicking in. But anyway, so I had decided, like, all right, we're gonna make it through this. It's not that big of a deal. I'm strong. I can finish this date. Then he starts bragging about his car. He kept pulling his keys out to show me what kind of car it was and telling me about his previous dates on our date about how girls try to use him to be, you know, their sugar daddy or they were gold diggers. And in my head, I'm like, your car probably ain't even that new, but whatever. That's not my place. I don't really care. He pays for the bill. It's time to go. He walks out the door and it's like, I can't believe that I really left a $7 tip on a $20 bill. And yes, it was only $20 because remember I said I was not drinking with him. Was not happening. Was not going down, Bob. No way, Josue. None of it. Okay? Not fucking happening. So I'm like, oh, okay. Because this is my thing when it comes to money and other people, especially men. Never tell me how much money you have. Never tell me what your money can do for me or whatever. Because if we're not married, that's none of my business. You'll never know how much I have. You'll never know what I'm spending it on because it ain't none of your business. And I'm really wholeheartedly about that. I would teach my brothers when they date, ain't her business what's in your pockets, because that's how gold diggers are created. They're like, oh, he got this much? Because if, ladies, be honest, and men too, if you're dealing with someone who you're not really interested in, but you know they got a good whop of cash, you'll stick around a little longer. I'm just honest. Therefore, I don't ever want to know any of that information. If it's that important to me, I'm smart. I can Google your salary. It's on it's on a lot of websites, especially for a big company like I do. So, whatever. So we're leaving the restaurant, and I'm thinking about to go to my car. He decides, oh no, I have one place I want to take you, and I'll just drive us. Mistake number 30 is this shit. I get in this man's car, and I'm like, what is this sourpuss smell? Like, it smells like sour clothes and piss mixed together. Like, we really needed some ammonia and some Fabuloso boiling on the stove together, maybe explosive, just make his car smell right. And I couldn't figure out what the smell was until we parked at the next location. When we parked, y'all, he put up this small bottle of cologne, sprayed it on his neck, his wrist, and did a whole bunch on his clothes. And says, and I quote, yeah, this is my lady killer cologne. The girls love this one. Can't nobody resist me when I got this going on. And this is how he got his name, y'all. Because the shit stank. It smelled like piss. It smelled like wet piss and sour puss and sour clothes. It was disgusting. He said, yeah, this is my small travel size because I have my big bottle of Creed in the house. Now, again, I am not that girl. I have my own perfumes and stuff. I like to smell good. He used Creed because it's a popular high brand name, but guess what also smells good? What's it called? It's called Suede at Bath and Body Works, and it's for men. Men that took you up, okay? When Bath and Body had a 3 for 3, girl, you go buy your 3 lotions, you buy his 3 lotions. It smells so good, girl. It smells like, get naked. That's what it smells like. It smells really good. It smells better than that wet puss fake me out Creed he had on. But we go inside the hookah bar. Luckily, there were these 2 guys who were on a date together who sat across from us. So they were my saving grace. For like an hour and a half, we all talked to each other. One of the guys was in a fraternity, and he was from the South. The other guy was interested in going to the South and was just interested in learning about how, Greek life there work, especially if you are open about your sexuality. All of that things. And those are actually a good topic I can discuss on this channel because I have a very interesting perspective on it. Anyway, but so we are we're talking, we're going back and forth. The guy goes and gets my hookah. Creed goes and gets the hookah. He says, what flavors are you interested in? I said, fruity, mango, pineapple, tropical, just no coconut. So anything that you would see on a tropical beach, even not tropical, berry, fruity. I want to taste Skittles in my mouth. The rainbow. Y'all, this food comes back with mint and watermelon. Cool and minty, y'all. Cool and minty, like an icebreaker. I said juicy fruit, hubba bubba. He gave me icebreaker. He gave me Trident. Okay? I was not pleased. I was not excited. It was not making me happy. And I didn't even say nothing. I just shut up. Because again, I'm not spoiled. Look, I don't care. So I shut the fuck up, and I was like, I'm gonna suffer through this day. After the guys left, I was sad. It was like seeing your parents leave, because I had nobody to talk to. I wasn't talking to him no more, because he was annoying me. Like, he kept telling me about other girls. I didn't care about other girls. He was self-centered. He kept talking about me. He kept trying to throw money, and I'm just like, I'm pretty sure you don't have what you're discussing. All of this. And then, all made me think he didn't have no money, because they were like, hookah is $50. No matter how much money you have, this is a tip my uncle taught me when I was in elementary school. Him and his friends were all very wealthy. They all drove the same cars they had from high school. He had a Honda Accord. It was green. It was broke down, busted down. He didn't care. He drove it. And they always taught me, like, people who have a lot of money typically don't brag or flaunt their money. Especially if you're wise about your spending. So for me, going to a table for hookah that was $50 minimum in drinks, but I wasn't drinking, you can't drink because of religious reasons, was a waste of time because you're just giving them $50. That's stupid. So he was like, well, you know, I'm paying for this $50 table. I want to teach you how to shotgun. I needed my drink for that. I said, you want to teach me how to what, baby? He said, I want to teach you how to shotgun. I said, what's that? I knew what the fuck it was. I was just maybe thinking that he had a different explanation of what he thought it was. He said, yeah, you're going to open your mouth and we're going to blow in. We're going to touch our lips and then you're going to blow out. I said, oh no. I said, I think everyone has herpes. Herpes. Okay? I said, you probably got it. Not being funny, but you know, everybody got herpes and I don't want to kiss you. He said, oh, no, it's not like a kiss. I said, hey, I'm the PDA. So, y'all, he kept trying to fight me over it. At this point, I started yawning. I'm going to have to go to the bathroom again. Y'all, I've been to the bathroom so many times on this date. I had even, the last time, called my friend, was like, girl, I'll be home in an hour, be in my house so we can go out. Because I just wasn't doing him. I wasn't sleepy, but I was sleepy for him. So, it's finally time to go. He pays the bill. We walk out. He didn't even have the common sense to go get the car and bring it around because I did have on heels. He did park pretty far and it was about to start raining. So we walked to the car. He tried to touch my thigh in the car, and I politely got that hand and moved it out the way because we wasn't playing them games. No ma'am, no ham, no sir, no turkey, no jam. Okay? Wasn't playing none of that. So I went ahead and skedaddled that hand out the way. Then when we got to my car, he tried to kiss on me, and I was like, again, herpes, my nigga, herps. Don't do it. I ain't interested. It ain't what I want, okay? I ain't your wife. This ain't booty ain't for you. This booty ain't for you. ADHD, I'm trying to tell you, is fucking me up. So, I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Get to the car. He's instantly calling and texting, saying, you know, I had a great time with you. Can't wait to do it again next weekend. And I'm like, next what? Next weekend? Because in my head, body, mind, and soul, I had already decided that once I got home, I was going to wait 2 days and then block him everywhere. Like, I had already decided this. I knew this was going to happen. It was going down. Basement. Friday the 13th. Guess who's playing Jason? Okay, like, I had knew what I was going to do. But he had other plans. He was telling me how he was going to pick me up from my house. I was like, you don't know where I live. He was like, oh, but you can tell me. So, I waited a week. I had blocked him on my phone. And if you have someone's phone number, you instantly get their Snapchat. So I had blocked him on Snapchat. And then one day I was drinking out of a pink Solo cup. And I was feeling a little liberated. And I was going to tell this story in a longer version, a much more detailed version. And I mean, when I say details, I mean about from the head to the toe outfit detail. From everything he said to me about these other women detailed. Because I'm sure some of them follow me because the city is big, but it's not that daggone big. But if you know how on Instagram, if you look at your stories, you can see who's been watching you. So I had realized that he had been watching all of my stuff. He just wasn't following me. So then I had blocked him there and I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and just make this a YouTube video because this channel is not only about the cooking aspect of dating and like, you know, date night meals, but it's also about the journey of like dating because I actually hate to date. To me, it's the most annoying thing because it's requiring you to learn too much about too many people too fast in one like condensed amount of time, and I actually hate it. So I felt like maybe if I share some of my opinions with you guys, you can share them back with me. We can get a good understanding and move forward together and maybe help each other figure some shit out. Okay? Because I just want to be somebody's wife so I can cook all day and do philanthropy work. Like, I don't really want to go to work. I want to just do like a lot of fundraising for charities. And then start my own charity and do fundraising like that and get a cooking show. Like, that's all I really want to do. And I just can't find my knight in shining armor to make that happen for me. So until we find him, we're going to be up on this channel once a week, uploading, posting. So y'all make sure that y'all like this video, you comment, you subscribe, you follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. It's all the same name. I made it super easy for y'all. And I want you to make sure you turn on those notification bells so that when I post videos, you can see. Go ahead and watch the next video because I'm going to put it in one of these regions. Because I don't know which side it's on. I've been drinking. My cup a little too long. But I'm going to go ahead and put the video up of one keto-friendly meal, which is my, I think it's lamb chops and asparagus I did. But that's actually keto-friendly, so I'm going to go ahead and put that on the side so you can watch it. And make sure that you guys tune in. If you have any other questions about anything you see on my channel so far, let me know. And remember, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. And if you don't follow me back or anything, and you don't watch my videos, and you try to break up with me, guess what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to your house. I'm going to your mama house, your grandma house, your pastor house, your sister house, your brother house, your dentist house, your OB's house. Yeah, I said it, your OB. That's real personal and intimate. And so y'all subscribe to my channel because I feel like I can't really act the fool that I want to act until my channel grows a little more because my foolishness might not have me employed anymore. So I need to be able to make my money elsewhere, aka, i.e., YouTube. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next week in the next video that's already recorded. So y'all can't say I'm going to be lazy this week because I'm not. Okay?